guys, thanks for tuning in to the Austin360 studio sessions presented by Ticket City. My name is Serena Hicks and I am crazy excited about today's episode because we are showcasing local Austin musician, Tje Austin. Yes. If you're watching us on Facebook Live, you can ask questions in the comments section. After Tje and his band play a few songs for us, I get to talk with Tje. I'm going to be asking your questions live. If you're watching us anywhere else, awesome, awesome. Please like and share. And without further ado, Tje Austin, y'all.
Thank you very much. All right, so my name is Tje Austin. We're going to do some songs for you off of my new EP, I Belong to You, which is available on iTunes now, so get it. All right, so this is called So Good. 1, 2, 3. Should I be saying this? I've been conflicted. I wanna be with you. The fortune teller said when I got my palm read, be on the lookout for love. If it's real, how I feel for you, it could be so good, it could be. Do you see life with me? I swear, if you get with me, it could be so good, it could be so good, it could be so good, it could be so, it could be so good, it could be so good, it could be so good, it could be so. A princess always dreams of nights with noble steeds and shining armor to sweep them off their feet. My armor's full of tanks, 'cause I'm experienced, and I will fight for love, and it's real. How I feel for you, it could be so good, it could be. Do you see life with me? I swear, if you get with me, it could be so good, it could be so good, it could be so good, it could be so, it could be so good, it could be so good, it could be so good, it could be so. I feel like I just been by myself for way too long. I could be all that you waited for, but you won't know till you get to know, just get to know me. Could be so good for you. You could be so good for me. We could be so good. Just get to know me. It could be so good. 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 Yeah. It could be so good. 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 It could be so. So thank you. All right. So that was so good. Sorry, I'm trying not to. This is a beautiful mic. So that was so good. And Yeah, moving on to the next one. So the next song we're gonna do is called Tomorrow. This is one of my favorite songs. I sing I sing my original music. I sing in a cover band because I like to sing. I like to perform as much as possible. And from doing this cover band music, it really introduced me to a lot of Motown music, which I didn't grow up listening to, and things like that. So that really helped influence this particular record. So this is Tomorrow, and it's a passive-aggressive way of trying to break up with somebody by hoping that they just kind of disappear. Very passive-aggressive. All right. See, I like that groove right there. Solo by Tom. That was quite great. He's a lovely guitar player. Yes, lovely man. He's a lovely man. We've been playing together for, 6 years. We'll say 6 years. For the sake of this, 6 years, yes. We met on MySpace. So that's how long we've known each other. Yes, Craigslist. Yes. So let's do one of my favorite songs. This is a song called Whiskey. And so I messaged this great bassist. His name is Matt Neveski. He plays in Blue October. He has a really great studio in Austin. It's called Orb Recording Studios. And I was like, hey, dude, I want to record an album. And can I come and record it there? And he was like, oh, I really like your stuff. Let's do it together. So he basically produced the EP. No, he did produce the EP. And he played bass on all of the songs. And it's just really cool to, I mean, these guys, of course, were a part of it, but, you know, I know them, and it's not as cool. I didn't fanboy because they played, but, you know, it's Matt, he's amazing. But with this particular song, sometimes we differed on whether or not we should record this song. And I was like, look, I want to record this song. I know it sounds like a waltz, but it's going to be great. I love it, and I have so many great ideas for it. And it's definitely one of my favorite songs. I do enjoy drinking whiskey from time to time. So this is a little sad breakup song, I guess. And drinking is not a good way to cope, but that is what this song is about. So this is a song called Whiskey. Well, you've been gone for a minute now, long enough to move on, but I'm still around. Heard that you found someone, and you gave your heart and hand. I hope he never lets you down. Hope he's a good man. You know me, I'll be drowning all my sorrow at the bottom of a bottle, 'cause whiskey never ever lets me down. You know me, I'll be drowning all my sorrows at the bottom of a bottle, 'cause whiskey never lets me down. Now you are the one, somehow you got away, but you'll never know what your loving did to me. I've been crying so dang hard, I feel so empty, and I'm hoping for the day you change your mind. Until then, I'll be drowning all my sorrows at the bottom of a bottle, 'cause whiskey never ever lets me down. You know me, I'll be drowning all my sorrows at the bottom of a bottle, 'cause whiskey never ever lets down. Just a few shots of whiskey, and I'm 2 sheets to the wind, trying to drown all of this pain my baby left me. Just a few shots of whiskey, it's gonna help me to forget. I've been drinking all alone, my baby left me. Whoa, shots of whiskey, and I'm 2 sheets to the wind, trying to drown all of this pain my baby left me. Whoa, a few shots of whiskey, it's gonna help me to forget. I've been drinking all alone since my baby So in hindsight, after writing that song, here I go giving too much information. It isn't 2 sheets to the wind, it's 3 sheets to the wind. But for my song, it's 2 sheets to the wind.
You're not quite there yet.
Yes, so I'm not there yet, and I'm a lightweight. So if that's a thing, then it's a thing now. 2 sheets to the wind. Yeah. Yes, one of my favorite songs. And now we're gonna move on to Next Time. Another one of my favorite songs. I'm probably gonna say that about all of them. And I wrote this one because it wasn't actually about a relationship dating. It was more so a relationship with a label that I had, and that ended, and there we go. So yeah, so Next Time. By the way, this is Chris on the keys. He's very talented. I'm gonna get to you later. Don't worry, you got some time to shine. I lost who I used to be, giving up too much of me, thinking the more that I gave you could somehow fix us in the end. Well, now I'm walking with my head hanging low, avoiding all the places we go. It's hard to sleep in my own bed, I never sleep. Next time I fall in love, I'll run away, I won't turn back. No, I will find my heart ever again. No, 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 no. Next time I fall in love, I'll run away, I won't turn back. No, I will find my heart ever again. No, 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 no. I'm tired of running into you when I'm trying to go through the day. I don't want a conversation, no. It feels too awkward anyway. And I don't even want my own friends to tell me about what they see. You made a choice in leaving, why don't you just leave? Next time I fall in love, I'll run away, I won't turn back. No, I will find my one final song for you. Yes. So, if you are just joining us, we're doing songs off of my new EP, I Belong To, which I think is stellar, and it'll probably be nominated for, like, I don't know, 12 Grammys and stuff like that. But this next song is called Higher, and while I wrote the words, I didn't write the music to this one. It was actually Matt Nevesky's bass line. That was the idea behind it. And it was very different for me, but I hated the song until we pressed up the CDs, so there we go, yeah. And then as I was listening to it in my car, I was like, man, this jams. I did that, no. But great song, it's called Higher, and that's what we're going to do for you. And I'm going to introduce you to this lovely gentleman behind me, Mike Krieger. You're telling everyone that I'm the best friend, a kind of soulmate, my Mr. Benefit. He doesn't know you the way that I do. He doesn't understand just how to love you right. I'm the right one, baby. Close your eyes. Let me get you higher. If you want it, I can make it better. Get you higher, babe. If you want it, I can take you there. Take you higher, babe. If you want it, I can make it better. Get you higher, babe. If you want it, I can take you there. Take you higher, babe. Many mistakes and all the wrong ways. You fall in love and it all falls apart. Many bad guys and all the bad lights. They don't understand just how to love you right. I'm the right one, baby. Close your eyes. Let me get you higher. If you want it, I can make Thank you, man.
Boom. My mic works. Here's one for you.
Thank you. And
Thank
a big
you,
hand
guys.
for these gentlemen that are
Yes.
quite talented. Yes. Boom.
Y'all are pretty great.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Okay.
We got to arrange things. I got to arrange things.
Okay.
There's a lot. If
Yes.
you are watching at home, I brag that I have a surprise towards the end of our interview. What?
What?
I know. I'm sure the director's thrilled to hear that. But first, Tje,
Yes.
I love your music so much.
Thank you.
I had a dance party going, and I noticed other people did. Let's start at the beginning.
The beginning.
When did you realize you were really into and really good at music? The very beginning.
That's always an ongoing thing. You always doubt yourself. Or I do. Let's see. On the bus, going to school, and I was sitting in the back of the bus, and there were a bunch of girls back there, and I sang, and they got real quiet, and they were really excited about it. And then, so in school, so I'm adopted, both my parents are white, and I don't have what people would call the black accent, so a lot of people call me white boy. And when I sang, I remember this clearly, they were like, oh, he does have some black in him. And I was like, sure do.
Now, what is the proper response? Thank you. Yes.
I think so. Yes.
Totally.
Yes.
Yeah. Awesome. Where did you grow up again?
Everywhere. My dad was in the military. Texas, Michigan, North Carolina, Hawaii, Japan, a couple places.
You've been, you've traveled a little bit.
Yep.
Awesome. How did it feel? Talk to us about, if people don't know at home, Tje was on The Voice.
I was.
And talk to us just a little bit about what that process felt like.
It was amazing. It was cool. It was just a really great opportunity to be around, industry people, and I was on season 1, so we didn't know if it was going to get canceled or, if it was, didn't really understand the scope of what was happening. But for me, it was just like, oh man, they flew me to LA, and, I get to meet all these really great artists in varying degrees of their career. And then, oh my God, there's CeeLo, and then there's Adam Levine and Christina Aguilera, and she hugged me. And
Obvi.
Yes. So yeah, it was really nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And then you signed with a record.
It was previous.
Okay.
I signed a deal, and it was great while it was great, and then like some relationships, it just didn't work out for either of us. So then we decided to leave on amicable terms.
And then you made this CD that I'm obsessed with.
Yes.
Would you tell everyone what it's called one more time?
It is called I Belong to You.
Can we just pause for dramatic effect?
Belong.
I just love that. I belong to you. Like,
Yes.
all right,
Yes.
I'm listening.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. How long did it take you to compile kind of the songs that you've got there?
Oh man, it feels like it took forever. While I was doing the album, originally it was going to be called something else. And
Can you tell us?
Yes, I was going to call it Cerulean, and because I had this idea of coming out with colors for the next few EPs, and I was really sick at the time. I was dying. Effect.
We're going to go there next.
Yes, and so writing music and trying to record when I can and performing while I could, and it was a very long process, and then it came together, and it no longer felt like Cerulean. It felt like I Belong to You, like the sum of your experiences are. So then I wanted to share it with everybody.
I'm so happy you did.
Oh, thank you.
My neighbor at work could tell you it's all I've been playing. So how nice for him. Yeah, it's the audio guy. He just
Very
hears you
nice.
endlessly.
All right. Very nice.
Okay, really quick before we go into when you were sick.
Okay.
Do you see colors when you write or hear music?
I do not.
Okay. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do.
Okay. There's a name for it.
Synesthesia, something
Probably.
like that?
Yes. We got a yes from the front
Yeah.
row. I have no idea. I just know it's a thing where people see colors.
I wish I did, but
Me
I don't.
too.
Yeah.
I feel sad.
I'd be like, today is chartreuse.
Yes. See? Thank you. Yes.
Right. I'm suddenly very bummed. I'm missing a sense. Put it in order for the next lifetime. Talk to us about, so I read about your story in our own journalist here at The Statesman. Deborah Sengupta-Stith wrote about you, and I loved reading the whole story, but I was amazed. I was like, oh my God, he's been writing music, he's been fighting cancer, you beat cancer, congratulations.
I did. Thank you very much.
How long are you right now?
It sounds terrible. I can't remember if it was March or May. But
Sounds
it
great.
was an M, and because it was really numb feeling. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it was May, but March. I don't know.
True story. I dig that you're like, that was then.
Yes.
Like,
It is.
I'm not counting.
No, it is. It's just a weird thing. It encompassed my life for 3 years, and it became habit. Like everything was habit, and I just had to continue doing whatever it is that I was doing because there wasn't really anything I could do. I mean, there was a lot of sleeping, a lot of binge watching TV. Sometimes there was a lot of eating, and then my mom was like, "Are you lying to me? Are you lying? Are you lying? I don't know if you're telling me if it's serious enough, or I'm fine, But yeah, it was just one of those. It's one of those weird things. It's weird.
What is one thing that you can appreciate on the experience looking back?
One thing that I can appreciate, I think that I don't think that I'm as invincible as I was. I think that everyone walks around with this, we're very protected. And I mean, if you don't go through something where you experience that, then you just don't realize that life is fragile and people die all the time, and not just from cancer, from everything. But yeah, it's just you just don't really understand until you go through it. It's just like somebody dying in your family. You don't really understand what it feels like until you go through it. You can offer your condolences and all of that other stuff, but which is great. If someone's going through that, offer them your condolences and offer them your listening ear or whatever. But sometimes they don't want that. Sometimes they don't. So don't be offended if they start to get cranky. Yes.
Right. Cranky happens.
Cranky does happen. Yes. Just binge watch TV with them. Yes.
Sweet. What would you recommend?
Oh, man, there's so much. I just finished, let's see, Psych. Yeah. Battlestar Galactica, Star Trek, any of them. Even Enterprise. It's okay. Rick and Morty, yes. Where is season 3? Jesus. American Dad, Family Guy, The Good Wife. And I could go on and on. The Flash is great, much better than Arrow. I'm sorry. It's way better than Arrow. It's stellar.
What is The Flash? Stay. Don't go. Don't go. I just...
No, he's a superhero and he runs fast.
So weird. Okay.
Yes. iZombie is great. I think this is the golden age of television because there are so many. It's very diverse, and not just with races, and there's a lot of. I judge TV shows by how many women are in it, and then how many minorities are in it. And I know that probably sounds terrible, but it's really what I want to see, and I really like The Good Wife, so you got to watch The Good Wife.
We talked about this off camera. I promise you I will watch The Good Wife and blow you up on Twitter. It'll be great.
Yes. All right.
Okay. I have a few more questions.
Yeah, do it.
First, it's my favorite. What'd you have for breakfast?
Coffee and tacos, because Torchies.
Okay.
Yeah.
We had tacos in our green room.
Yes.
Shout out to our sponsor,
Shout
Ticket
out
City.
to Torchies.
Thanks. Yeah, we had that. Why you don't eat bacon? Why you mad?
So here's the thing. I think that when I went through chemo, it changed my taste buds, and I don't like bacon. Grosses me out right now. It really does. Everything about it. Except for BLT.
Except for the one sandwich that frames bacon perfectly.
It
That's
frames it
acceptable?
perfectly. You're right. Yeah, it really does. There's something about the beautiful marriage of Hellman's mayonnaise, a nice thick steak tomato. There we go. Some lettuce, sourdough bread, lightly toasted, and some salt and pepper, and that changes my life. And unless it's like some soggy pieces of bacon, and then I can't do it.
I feel you on that.
Yeah.
Like physically, felt sacred. Yeah. Okay. Would you like to tell everyone about baking?
Baking.
Do you bake?
Baking, not bacon.
Wait. Oh, that's true. Hold on. I want to show everyone at home something,
Oh,
and then I want to talk
yes.
more with you about baking. But Katie, our stage manager, you guys, it's Katie.
Yes.
I was nosing around as I am wont to do,
Yes.
and I found these in the green room. And first
Yes.
I thought, oh, Tye brought flowers, and then I was like, oh my God, they're cupcakes.
So this is an example of actually what I'm going
Thank
to
you,
be
Vanna.
doing for some of my fans, because to help promote my album for Valentine's Day, I want to do an I Belong to You package where they can order the album and
Quantos
the cupcake
quaestin.
roses.
I'm going to need
I'm
all of
just
the
saying,
cupcake roses.
because I think that ladies love roses more. I mean, cupcake roses more than roses. You can't eat those.
I'll be
Sprinkle
eating them
them on
later.
the bed, and you are good to go. Yes.
Awesome. Thank you, Katie. And yeah, I wanted you guys at home to see that Tye, like, that's legit.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
frosting.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Do you shop at a bake shop here in Austin?
I do.
Name it.
Make it sweet.
That's my jam.
Yes.
My jam.
Yep.
They don't pay us yet.
That's okay. You know, we're making it happen. We're working on that.
We'll let them know. We'll let them know. We need a baking show.
Yes.
Okay. Let me check Facebook really quick to see if there are any questions, because
Yep.
I have been chat.
That is all right.
Corina, I want to quote you, but I'd get in trouble. She said, "So glad you kicked the cancer."
Oh, thank you, Karina.
Yes. She said it with other fun words.
Oh, I love fun
that's
words.
what
I use a lot of fun words.
I feel you, Karina. We agree. Okay. Nope, just love from your friends.
Oh, love
The one question that I will ask really quick, what was your biggest takeaway from being around Adam and CeeLo on The Voice?
Biggest takeaway that I don't really know, honestly. That they're fun to be around, and people don't necessarily act the same on camera that they do off camera.
What? I wasted all this time.
Yep. No, you know, sometimes they're a lot cooler off camera.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's even better.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, sometimes you got to be cool, calm, and collected on stage, and then when you get off stage, you can be a little crazier.
Okay. We're going to test this theory out. In the meantime, I want to say thank you.
Thank
to
you.
everybody who tuned in at home. This is the Austin360 Studio Sessions presented by Ticket City. You guys, this is Tye Austin once again.
Yes.
Tye, how can people support you? Your I Belong to You is on sale where?
On iTunes, Amazon. I don't know what you just said.
She said psych. We're going to talk about if someone is in the Austin area and wanted to catch you later today, where might they be able to do a workout?
Thank you. Yes. So I'm going to be doing some soul cycling today, I think.
Cycling. It's called Psych. I got you.
Sorry.
It's
Thank
Psych.
you. She got me.
It's downtown.
Yes,
What
it
time
is.
is class?
5:30. And here's the thing. I'm going to die.
Wait,
gonna
are you
die.
singing or you're...
I am going to be cycling. No, and if anybody who knows me, I'm just going to put this out there. If I don't have to walk, I'm not going to walk.
Psych is a serious workout. It's the best.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Like if I could be like Mariah Carey and have somebody push me around in a chair.
Soon.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Okay, with that visual, we're going to wrap the show because I
Alright.
can't top that.
Yes.
If Tye could be carried, he will be.
Yes.
Check us out online. Thanks to our sponsor, Ticket City. Again, thank you, Tye. You're
Yeah.
the greatest. We love you.
Thank you. Love you too. Yes.